All right, y'all. Welcome back to TNC, where we talk to the movers, shakers, and the tastemakers. Today with us, we have...
Emphasis PRH, Mr. Polo Retro Hydro himself. You know what I mean? If they said it about me, it's true. If they didn't say it about me, it probably ain't true. You know what I mean? I'm everywhere, but I'm never there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I like that. That's what's up. Well, okay. Welcome. How you doing?
I feel at home already. You know what
That's
I mean?
what's up. We love to see that.
On, we got to know that a lot of us got previous relationships with people.
Okay.
Stuff, you know?
No. Okay. Well, tell us what you do, how you got started, and how you knew you were good.
I make music.
You make music and you make music.
I make music.
Word.
And the reason I say that is because a lot of artists come on these platforms and they limit themselves. They're going to say, oh, I rap or I sing. And then somebody that might want to do a song with you might put you in a box and be like, I can't go do anything with that person because they stick to one particular thing. You know what I mean? So I always tell people I make music. I learned how to play the alto saxophone, first instrument ever.
Okay.
And from there, like, music became my love. I played basketball, went overseas, did all that type of stuff, but this is what I knew I was good at. And I took this and started branching out into other stuff.
That's what's up.
I'm originally from East St. Louis, Illinois. And I started off in a group, and I went into a studio session with a producer from Mo Dirt Studios. It was like Nelly Studio at the time. And the guy was recording me, and he pulled me to the side. He told me, he's like, bro, you can't be in a group. Your mindset, your creativity, your passion, they don't have the same thing.
He said, you beyond this.
Yeah. And from that day forward, like, I still would do songs with people, but I knew, like, solo was the way for me to go because that way you're in control of your own destiny.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So in the past year, what have you accomplished that you're most proud of?
In the past year, I released a project on Halloween, which everybody kept saying, man, when you gonna drop something, when you gonna drop something? Like how he was saying, oh, you might have seen him, but you didn't see him.
Yeah.
I'm always out the way, you know what I mean? But like, I don't ever boast to people that I do music when I come across them. That's not how I introduce myself.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of the fact that I was able to put out, I feel, which is a good quality project that you can turn on and let it just play all the way through. Because I don't want to be one of those artists that you just keep skipping past. Because at that point, I done wasted my time and money. You done wasted your time. You know what I mean? And then also, I've been able to create a nonprofit with one of my homeboys, and we're going into trying to figure out how to teach the kids how to take something that you're passionate about as a hobby and turn it into something that can be a career path for you right now. Because college ain't going to be for everybody.
Yes.
Right.
So don't dig yourself into a hole trying to appease your parents or somebody. Like, you got to stick to who you are and what you love and figure out how to always turn that into income. They say, if you do something you love, you never work a day in your life or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to teach them now at this age how to take something that they love and go ahead and start on a career path with it.
Okay.
College ain't for everybody.
Growth and development.
Yes.
I love it.
Right, that's great. No, yeah. Let's
Silence
clap it
and
up.
secrecy.
No, for sure. Love to see that for sure. That's crazy.
Also, I throw showcases. Like, I consider myself like the indie artist champion. Like, if it's the independent artist that ever needs something, they can reach out to me and I'm going to be there to try to help you out. I got a podcast that I started as well that I've been doing over the past year. Like, I dibble and dabble in some everything. I got a clothing line about to drop here in a couple months. Got a kennel, so if you know somebody that's looking for exotic Frenchies and stuff like
Jack
that.
of all trades. Just keep listing them. Let us know. Somebody gonna find something they like.
and that's really what it's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you shoot for the stars. You know what I mean? You're gonna stay up there.
Yeah,
You
for
know what
sure.
I mean? So whatever you do, just make sure that you go the hardest you can at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love to see that. Well, let the people know right now where they can find you, where they can catch up. You say you throw showcases. Is that where I met you? At a showcase? I'm telling you, I didn't even remember.
I didn't throw one at Lazy Days. I did perform at one at Lazy Days. My showcases is, I try to do them different than what most people do. Like, most people have to, they say, okay, it costs you this much to perform, right?
Yeah.
everything I've ever done, you can ask any artist that has dealt with me, is free. Your time is free, and I don't just make it like, okay, I want you to come out here and perform, and then nothing of it. Like, you come and you give your best performance. At the end of the night, I give away $500, $1,000 to the best performance of the night out of my own pocket. I don't have no sponsors, or nothing like that. So that's why I say I truly consider myself an indie champion. So I got a showcase that I'm getting ready to put together right now, to where I'm going to pay artists to perform.
Okay. I know y'all heard that. That's nobody's doing that. Come and get you some money.
So, like, if you're an independent artist and you're in the city and you really think that you got motion, you really feel like your music is really that, I'm telling you right now in this camera, I'm going to pay you to come get on stage and show me that you got motion.
Okay.
So
y'all heard them.
They can tap in with me, man. You can find me on Instagram at emphasis_PRH. You can type in the hashtag Polo Retro Hydro. It's going to pop up on all sites everywhere. I'm on YouTube, Emphasis PRH. If you go to Spotify, Apple Music, any of that, you can just type in INFACY, no PRH on there. All my music's going to pop up. Okay. I mean, I'm open. I'm willing to work. I sleep 2 hours, 3 hours a day.
I can't do that.
Dang.
You know, so like anybody that's trying to do something and you really serious, you focus, I'm here to do it.
Okay. Y'all heard them. Come pop your shit, talk your shit, and we'll tell you if you the shit. Okay?
Well, thank you for coming out.
No problem.
Y'all, let's give it up for him one more time. And we'll be right back with our next guest.